Great morning, everybody. Hey, this is Bishop Joyce walking in the Word of God with all of us. Well, Romans 8 and 17 speaks to us concerning God's heir, and we are a part of God's heir, and we are in the inheritance of the family. And well, when God tells us that we are part of God's heir and we are co-ownership of what God has already given all of us, and because that we are God's heir and we are part of His family, God tells us that we should glory in it. And so because we're going to glory in all of this, but you know, sometimes that we may have to suffer sometimes. I know we don't like that word suffering. I know we don't like to go through anything, but because we may have to suffer sometimes because we are part of God, and because we may have to go through some trying times in our life, but do you not know because we suffer sometimes that we can still receive the glory, and we're going to come out on the greater end. We're going to come out on the best end. We're going to come out on the receiving end because we glory in God. And because we glory with God, God tells us that because we are God's heir and because we are part of Him, we're going to always come out on the greater end. We're going to always do great. We're going to always come out on the receiving end. We're going to always come out being greater. And so that means that we glory in God. We're going to have more than we come in. We're going to always do greater. And because we are God's heir, we're going to always have more than enough. And I know we don't like that word suffering. I don't know, like we don't like that word going through. I don't know, we don't like that word testing. We like that word trying. We don't like none of those things. We don't like the word go through. But do you not know when you go through, that means you're going to come out of it. You're not there to stay. And so God says to all of us, when we are part of Him, when we are connected to Him, when we are going through with Him, guess what? We are not walking alone, that we are walking with Him. And just like I'm walking on today, God says He's walking with me. And so you don't have to be afraid about anything. I know that we are facing very trying time, very serious time within our nation, within our cities, within our countries, and all these things, very uncertain times. But one thing I know, when you stay with God, God is going to take care of all of us. Don't worry about whatever all this stuff may be going on. I know it's a very natural thing to us to worry. But one thing I know, because we have a God who knows, He sees, and He hears all. And so because we stay with God, God is going to make sure that all of us is going to be taken care of. And so we have an inheritance. Even we can still be blessed with all these calamities going on in our life. So God bless everybody on today. Remember, you stick with God and God is going to stick with you. God bless everybody. This is Bishop walking in the Word of God. God bless.